secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're going to talk about how to make a slashing defensive anchor build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's like on the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you know the game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So first and foremost, I go left-handed with my builds, but you can go right-handed, it doesn't change the name. What we're going to do here is this, is go 6'8" on the height, because you got to at least have an 81 ball handle here. We're going to go 248 pounds to get that 96 strength with a 7'6" wingspan, okay? So this build is going to be very, very unique, but I tell you what, man, if you're looking for a fun build, this is going to be a pretty fun build. Like, I can see a lot of people want to use this build because it's going to be very, very fun to play with. And first and foremost, what we're going to do here is go 70 on our speed, okay? 70 on our speed and then 70 on our acceleration. Really, reason why we want to get the 70 acceleration is just to try to get that fast feet. There is going to be ways that you can go around this and make different types of slashing defensive anchors, and one will be this. I went 96 strength to be able to get that bulldozer on Hall of Fame and immovable enforcer on Hall of Fame, and then of course you will be able to get that brick wall on gold. So again, going 95 to 96, that's the bulldozer Hall of Fame. Yes, there's a massive difference on that. Do you really need this? Do you really need something like that? Maybe you don't, but in my opinion, it's just something fun to have. A lot of people just don't understand the power of a 95 bulldozer, but you will be able to see that with this. Then we're gonna go 80 on the vert. That's gonna give us our chase down on gold, along with our posterizer on gold, area wizard on gold, and etc. Like I said, this build is going to be a juggernaut of a finishing and defensive build. 96 on the stamina, and that's really just to get our handles for days, and our 94 feet on gold, respectively. Workhorse on gold, 94 feet on silver. Let me get this right. 94 feet on bronze, workhorse on gold, and handles for days on silver, okay? So again, we're gonna go break this down once we get down with everything, all right? But the big one here is this. We're gonna go 80 on the driving layup still. I like to go 80 on the driving layup. We got to get that Pro Touch Hall of Fame. It's very, very important to just be able to get that ability to do that. So we're gonna go 80 on that. Then we're gonna go 93 on the driving dunk. Yes, you heard that correctly. We're going 93 on the driving dunk. Give you gold posterizer, slithery, precision dunker, area wizard, etc. This build is gonna be able to finish at the basket insanely, okay? So just keep that in mind. This is not one of those rinky-dink type builds. This build is a really good finisher, all right? Then we're gonna go 83 on the standing dunk just to get the all the standing. Well, you don't get all of them. You get every single one except one. You have to have an 85 to be able to get all the standing dunk animations. But regardless, you don't get the contact dunks because you're not 6'10". So I was just like, well, let's just get enough. Let's get the silver, and then the silver rise up and fast twitch. You do get area wizard and precision dunker. So yes, you are able to get the standing dunk animations. And to me, in my opinion, this right here, finishing wise, is God tier. Like, you don't need anything else. If you're trying to finish around the basket, this build is going to be able to do that. Any slasher build that has these type of attributes are going to be a problem finishing, okay? Now, this is a pure inside build, so we're not going to have any shooting or three-point shot. If you want to get free throws, I'm going to show you how to get free throws on this build, okay? But right now, we're not doing that, all right? We're going to go 73 on the pass accuracy, okay? So basically, that's enough to give you dimer on silver. Again, I couldn't go all out on the pass accuracy. I was trying to think like maybe go 77, but in my opinion, 73 was just it was enough because of what I want to do with the speed with ball. So let's just go here on the ball handle. You get 81 on the ball handle, so you're able to really dribble with this build. And again, like I said, this is a pick and roll type build. You set screens, you roll to the basket, but then if you get the ball, you could dribble, break down your defender, and get to the basket. So again, this is an inside, but what's gonna happen is with the 75 speed with ball, it's gonna allow you to get the Magic Johnson. It's gonna allow you to get, the Kevin Durant, the pro dribble, whatever you wanna do. So the cool thing about this build is that it can dribble and finish at the basket. Now, I want to go out there and then immediately start trying to ISO up and think that you're going to cook somebody up, but you do get unpluckable on silver. So what that means is that if you have if a center is guarding you, feel free to dribble from them. They're not ripping you, man. Like, ain't no center build gonna be out there having no crazy high steal like that. You know what I mean? So there is the freedom of having that. Like, to me, this is a really good fun twos build because you can have a shot creator with you, set screens, roll to the basket, and then if they try to stop you, you can get the ball yourself, face up against the center, blow by him, use your bulldozer, your physical handles, get your contact dunks, etc. There's a lot of fun in this, okay? Then on interior defense, we're gonna go 85 on that interior defense. You gotta go 85 just to get the name. But again, you have a very good interior defense here. It's gonna give you workhorse on gold and post lockdown. You will get anchor too, but we gotta go over the block first. So let's go. First, we're gonna go to our perimeter defense. This is gonna give you the clamps, ankle braces, challenger, right? Pick dodger, 94 feet, all on silver. You get that really good off-ball pass like I talk about. It's gonna be really, really good. Then we're gonna go 60 on the steal, okay? Just to get those passing lanes. We wanna be able to get those passing lanes with this build, so we did that. And then we're gonna go 87, and this is, again, like I said, is gonna give you the anchor on silver, the chase down on gold, and the pogo stick on silver, respectfully. So now you can see the versatility of this build and why I say it can really shine on the twos. Hell, this would be a good 1v1 build if you know how to finish around the basket enough. So again, like I said, there is some really good things about this build that's gonna be dope. And then we're gonna go all the way up to 93. On the defensive rebound, that gives you your box out. So 93 gives you box out Hall of Fame, get rebound chaser and pogo stick on gold. And then we're gonna stop at 81 on offensive rebound, okay? So let's address a few things here. There are some things that you could do to be able to take this build and change it around a little bit. If you wanna have a free throw, what you could do is drop down your driving dunk to an 89. All right, drop your driving dunk down to an 89, you can get your free throw up, okay? Let's say, for instance, you wanna have more speed. You can drop your strength down from a 96, you can go all the way down to a 90, all right? Or maybe you stop at a 92, and you can just see, just by doing that, you can see already how you can go all the way up to an 80, okay? So I just wanna show you some things that you could do if you do not wanna get all the extra stuff there, okay? So again, free throw, you can drop your driving dunk down, get your free throw up. But remember, when you do your free throw, your mid-range, your three-point shot all goes up. How high of a free throw do you need? And me personally, like I said, think about how many times you go to the free throw line in the game. It's not gonna be a lot, so that's why I feel like sometimes you can just get away with not having free throw, because you're probably gonna shoot the ball, maybe free throws, maybe 2 to 4 free throws a game, if that, right? So it's not like it's gonna be game changing to where, you know, especially if you play a lot of park, you don't need this at all. So again, but there is options there, okay? Interior defense, perimeter defense, you need to keep them at 85, all right? You can drop your block down some too, but at the end of the day, the only thing I can see people might wanting is to have more speed, maybe a little bit more pass accuracy, and some free throw. The things that you would sacrifice is your driving dunk and your strength, okay? And then you should be good to go, all right? But anyway, at the end of the day, I feel like this is a very fun build. A lot of people should thoroughly enjoy a build like this. The name is extremely rare. The build is extremely rare in how it will play. You should have a lot of fun with this. And then, of course, here you have my nephews and nieces, the slash and defensive anchor build. But anyway, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.